Hello, viewers. I'm Karen Pereira from the Times of India, and joining me today is the one and only Michael Cyril Creighton, the star of Only Murders in the Building. Hello, sir. Nice to meet you.
Hi, how are you? Nice to meet you.
Sir, Howard is one of my favorite characters in the show, mainly because of how much uh, joy and laughter he brings to the series. What has your experience been over the last so many years, 4 seasons with this character and the show?
It's been the job of a lifetime, changed my life, a complete dream every single day. I'm constantly pinching myself. And it was originally going to just be 2 episodes. So the fact that now we're here in the fourth season and I am now Howard is an integral part of the building and the show feels very right, but also I'm very grateful for it. It's been the best.
Howard, has gone from the neighbor next door to the guy who is an animal whisperer of sorts in the building,
Yeah.
to now an integral part of this crime-solving trial. What is your biggest takeaway, sir, from this series and this development in your character arc?
It's been really amazing to watch Howard figure out what he's good at and figure out what he's bad at. He's bad at a lot of things, but he also is tenacious and excited to try anything. So he's a perfect sleuth because he really has no shame. He's willing to wear many different hats, and he is going to insert himself into any investigation, even if it kills him. It is a lot of fun to play him and to go from a character that in season one we just kind of knew he liked cats, he was emotional, and he was a gossip, to now be someone who has this full gigantic life is very satisfying.
What is it like, working on set with Martin, Steve, and Selena? You'll have some pretty fun moments together. How do you all keep your composure? How do you keep a straight face with all that chatter going on in your script on screen?
It's luckily everybody's a professional. It's like we try not to laugh too much, but it does happen. Um, you know, uh, there's three main rules that Marty has taught me: be kind, be on time, know your lines. So we know our lines, we say our lines, and try not to laugh too much. But that is really difficult. They're a lot of fun to work with, but we're there to, do our jobs. So there's not a lot of joking around, fooling around, but it is a very light and fun environment.
This season, you are seen going behind the camera while also in front of the camera.
Yeah.
What was that experience like? Did you actually get to try out filming on set?
I did. Most of that episode it's filmed by Dan, who is one of our camera operators and incredible. So Dan and I would do this whole dance where I would stand behind him and shadow him, and we would do the scene that way, and he would be filming it. But there is, and I won't tell you which one, but there is one scene that because of the technicality of it all, I had to film myself. So now I say I am a camera operator. Uh, it was a lot of fun. I learned to have a whole new respect for what the crew does because cameras are heavy. Running around with a camera is exhausting. It made me respect our crew, who is incredible, even more. And it was a lot of fun. And also, I didn't have to worry how I looked because I wasn't on camera.
Also, give you a more on ground feel of how things are in Hollywood, how movies are made. Uh, what was that like? Bringing these behind the scenes things that go on set on screen for a change.
I thought it was really great. I love that this season we get to see the world of stunt people because they are really unsung heroes in our business. I've had a few stunt people on different jobs that I've done, and they make it look so effortless and seamless. But all I have to do is step out of frame and they're flipping over a golf cart and hurting themselves potentially. So it's nice that the light is being shown on that particular part of the industry. And it's sort of there's a lot of really good insider tongue-in-cheek stuff about what it's like to deal with Hollywood producers, what it's like to deal with all of that stuff. It's what the show does so well is it is so specific, but it's universally funny. So that's what I think is people are going to find this season.
Everything about this show is so relatable. You've seen these characters, you've met even some of them along the way in your own buildings. And also, there's this whole romance going on between Martin's character and Meryl Streep's character. That, online the chatter just keeps building up about them and rooting for them, whether it's off screen, on screen. What is that like, watching this whole dynamics play out in front of you?
I think they're great actors and have incredible chemistry. I don't know what's going on off screen. I would be the last to know, but I know that they're great friends and great, great actors. And those two characters have such a wonderful sort of immediate intimacy. So I understand why there's all the things swirling about, but I just think the fact of the matter is they're incredible actors.
Well, congratulations on the many nominations you all received at the Emmys. You were one of the main, the sidekicks of last season's musical episodes. What was that like, building on this whole musical and theater aspect of this series?
Oh, it was great. What was the best part is that all of these, we have all of these incredible iconic stars, Meryl, Steve, Marty, Selena, but also last season we got all of these incredible theater actors from New York. And that's what's so great about the show is that they cast just the best of the best, be it no matter how known they are. And so it had that feeling of doing a play because everybody was sort of from the same community. And the best moment of last season for me personally was sitting in that room and watching Meryl Streep and Ashley Park sing that duet by Pasek and Paul. I'll never get over it. There was not a dry eye in the house. At one point, Steve Martin turned to me and said, "This is a pretty special showbiz moment." And I was like, "Oh yeah, you think so?" It wasn't lost on anybody. We were all so lucky to be there. It was incredible. So I'm glad the world got to see that.
So that is my time. Thank you so much for this lovely chat.
It was nice to meet you.
Good luck for the Emmys.
Oh, thanks.
Bye-bye.
Bye.